Here,
Um,
today's plan.
unit
Today's plan. What should we do?
unit 9.
Yes, exactly. Complete unit 9. Okay.
Yes.
So, inshallah,
Vocabulary
yes, we have a new group of vocabulary.
and listening part 2.
Perfect. Listening, part 2. Okay, listening, part 2.
Grammar.
And the grammar. And the grammar. Yes. Grammar. Focus here, future forms. Future forms. Okay. So, what did you study yesterday, Sarah? Do you remember what was our lesson? What did you learn?
Yes. The grammar 2 and
ING structures, right?
ing.
Yes, we have some verbs. Yes, we have some verbs that we need to write ing or 2 plus infinitive. Okay. What about the verb 2 plus infinitive? Like what?
Yes.
Like what? I want to eat.
I want to sleep. I want to eat.
Exactly. And some other verbs that should be followed by ing. Like what? Can you give me one more example?
I enjoy
Exactly.
watching.
Yes, I enjoy watching action films or English films. Yes, excellent, Sarah. So today, بعون let's continue this unit by the new vocabulary. Here, as you see, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes, suggesting. Here, we have suggesting, accepting, refusing. If I ask you, Sarah, let's have, let me say, imagine you have a friend, a close friend, and she is going to have a birthday party soon, maybe next weekend. And I asked you, what should we do to celebrate and may help her have fun? So in this way, you need to suggest. You need to give me ideas how to celebrate, right? So in here, suggest means, should write the definition for suggest, to agree to something, to say an idea or a plan for someone to think about, or to say that you will do not or you will not do something. So the right definition for suggest here be. Okay. For example, suggest free time activities. Suggest, please imagine I am your friend and I am quite bored or upset and they need your help. So you need to guide me to be more optimistic, be more energetic or ambitious. Okay, in this way you give me ideas like what? Okay, so accept. Here, accept means
A.
yes, accept here to agree. Refuse, of course, to say no. Okay. طيب. Here, Sarah, let's read the dialogue between Carl and Ima. Carl and Ima. I read for Carl and please read Ima. There is a good film on TV tonight. Why don't we stay at home and watch it? Yes, Ima.
Okay.
Yes, Sarah, can you read it, please?
No. Yes. No, thanks. I would like to go out.
Okay. How about going to the theater? Sorry, Sarah, just a second, please.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, Sarah. So, okay. How about going to the theater? Yeah, read for Rima,
I
please.
would rather not.
I'd rather not. Okay.
Some plays are difficult to understand.
Okay. Shall we go to the Atlas Center? The Street Life Dance Group are doing a show tonight.
Good idea. How much are the tickets?
About £15 each.
Oh dear, that's a lot.
Do you still want to go?
I don't think so.
Okay. Would you like to go to the school concert?
Yeah, sure. Good idea.
Okay. So here, Sarah, as you see, to suggest how many structures? Why don't we? Number one. The next one, how about? Plus ing. Shall we? Number three. And I don't, would you like? So to suggest, Sarah, you have 4 different structures you can use. The first one, why don't we? The second one, how about? But here in this way, you must write gerund, ing. Why? Because about must be followed by a gerund, ing, as we discussed yesterday. Or you can say, shall we plus verb 1, shall we go? Or would you like to go? Type. If you accept the suggestion, here, if you accept it, you can say good idea or yeah, sure. This you accept, you like my idea. Okay?
Okay.
If you refuse, if you don't like my suggestion or my idea, you can say no, thanks. Or you can say I'd rather not. I'd rather not يعني أفضل لا. أفضل لا. I'd rather not يعني لا يعني as you say in Arabic لا ما أحبش الفكرة دي. I'd rather not.
Okay.
Or you can say only two. You can say no thanks or I'd rather not. Okay, but of course, if you refuse the suggestion, Sarah, you should say a reason why, or give me another idea. For example, no thanks. Why? I'd like to go out. I'd like to go out. خلاص أنا نفسي أخرج أو محتاج أخرج. Another one, I'd rather not. طيب ليه بيرفض؟ And some plays are difficult to understand. يعني في صعوبة في فهم المسرحيات. يعني سبب مقنع. Okay? Or you can
Yes.
say, I don't think so. I don't think so. Or do you still want to go? Okay, I don't think so. So here, Sarah, let me stop sharing this and share my screen. Here, my whiteboard. To suggest. How many structures should you use to suggest? The first one, you can say, why don't we, or you, both are right. why don't we or why don't you? For example, go out with your friends. Another one,
Yes.
what about, or how about? What about or how about? But this one, Sarah, you must write ing. How about going shopping? Or what about going out? Okay. What about going swimming? What about playing football, for example? Okay. Another one, shall we? Shall we see a doctor, for example? Shall we visit our friends tonight? Okay. Or
Okay.
the next one, would you like to? Would you like to go out tonight? Would you like to go to the cinema? Okay, Sarah. So here in
Yes.
your
Okay.
suggestion, you can use any one of them. All of them. You must write verb one, verb one, verb one. Except what about you must write what? ing. Is it clear?
Yes.
Right. If you like the idea, if you say yes, you can say, huh, sure, good idea. Okay, sure, good idea. Or if you say no, you can say no, thanks. You should say thank you and give me reason. Should give reason, صار. إلا في الغالب اللي بقترح يعني بيكون أصدقاء. فما اقولش ارفض وخلاص، لا. You should give me reason why. ليه بترفض او ليه بترفضي. Okay.
Okay.
So
Yes.
now, okay, Sarah. So give me any suggestions, please, using any structures. I am your cousin, for example, and you suggest to do something together, to arrange an event, or arrange a party together. For example, Eid break. Eid break, for example. Give me ideas, suggest ideas. How should we celebrate Eid days, inshallah, for example? What about going to the beach? For example, let me start. What about going to the beach? What about going to Half Moon during Eid break?
Um.
Mhm. Yes or no, Sarah? Do you like the idea or not?
Yes, I like. Yes, sure. Good
Okay,
idea.
good idea. Okay, I love swimming, or I love uh, sitting on the beach, for example. Okay, طيب, give me another idea, Sarah, please. Another suggestion.
Okay.
Eid break activities. Eid break activities. Mhm.
Um. What about
Okay.
travel?
Mhm.
Um.
Yes, to Riyadh, to
And
Jeddah.
the Eid
Mhm.
holiday.
Okay. So what about here? What about you must write what? Travel or traveling?
Traveling.
Exactly. So what about traveling to Jeddah to celebrate Eid? Okay. Let me say yes, sure, good idea. I want to visit Jeddah. Okay. Yes. Now let me stop sharing this and continue. Uh, yes, this one. Okay, Sarah. So again, to complete this, here. To suggest, to accept, to refuse. To suggest, what should you say? Huh? Again, which structure you can use?
How about going?
How about? Yes, how about? Okay, yes. How about or what about? Or
Yes.
what about? Type. The next one. The next one.
Shall we go?
Yes, shall we? Shall we go? Yes. Shall we? Huh? Only shall we?
Do you still want to go?
Yes. Do you still want to? Do you still want to? Or would you like to underrate the activity? Type to accept, Sarah. To accept the suggestion. To accept.
Good idea.
Good idea. Yes. Good idea. فكرة كويسة. Or you can,
yes, sure.
Yes, sure. Okay. And of course, no need to give reason here. But if you refuse, if you say no, you should give me reason. Okay. Here, the first one. No. No. Thanks. Okay. Another one.
Rather not.
I'd rather not. أفضل لا. I'd rather not. I'd rather not. Or yes, you can say no, thanks, and I'd rather not. And of course,
yes.
you should give me reason. Why? Why do you say no? Okay, Sarah.
Okay.
Is it clear now how to suggest and how to respond to suggestion? Clear?
Yes.
Thank
you. Yes.
Okay. Now let's start listening part 2. Listening part 2. Okay. As you know, listening part 2, you need to listen and write one word only to fill in the gaps. Only one word. Look at the poster before you start, Sarah. Look at the poster for a music concert. Think of things that you need to know about it. Where is the concert? Okay, here.
Okay.
Read the poster, please, and think of the basic information that you need to know about this event. This is really important, Sarah. Before you listen, you should guess what you need here. Do you need time? Do you need place? Do you need the name of the person?
Yes.
Okay, something like that. So for these questions, write correct answer in each gap. You will hear some information about the concert. Write one word, one word only, Sarah, as you know. One word or a number, or a date, or a time. And here you have 3 options here. You can write a word, you can write a number, or a date, or a time. You have 4 options.
Okay.
Ready to start?
Yes.
Okay. Here, let me stop sharing this and share again the sound. Ready, Sarah?
Unit 9.
Yes.
Listening, Part 2. Exercise 2.
For these questions, write the correct answer in each gap. You will hear some information about a concert. Write one word, or a number, or a date, or a time.
Thank you, everyone. Now, it's our school concert in our arts hall at the weekend. I hope you're all practicing a lot. I heard a student playing the piano on Monday and it sounded great. Anyway, our concert is on Saturday. Are you all ready? The music is always varied, and this year we have pop, rock, and even some jazz. So it'll be different from last year's, which was all classical. For those of you who are playing, you'll be here all afternoon, I know. But for your parents and friends, the doors open at 6:30 and the concert itself starts at 7:30. The seats are not numbered, so please tell your parents that if they want to be near the front, they should get here by 6:15. Now, as you know, we're selling tickets. They are £10 each for adults. Students from this school are free, but students from other schools pay £2. Finally, as there are always questions, please ask your parents to contact Mr. Bagshaw. That's BAGSHAW, and he will be happy to answer them.
Now listen again, Sarah, please.
Okay.
Unit 9. Listening, Part 2. Exercise 2.
For these questions, write the correct answer in each gap. You will hear some information about a concert. Write one word or a number or a date or a time.
Thank you, everyone. Now, it's our school concert in our arts hall at the weekend. I hope you're all practicing a lot. I heard a student playing the piano on Monday and it sounded great. Anyway, our concert is on Saturday. Are you all ready? The music is always varied, and this year we have pop, rock, and even some jazz. So it'll be different from last year's, which was all classical. For those of you who are playing, you'll be here all afternoon, I know. But for your parents and friends, the doors open at 6:30 and the concert itself starts at 7:30. The seats are not numbered, so please tell your parents that if they want to be near the front, they should get here by 6:15. Now, as you know, we're selling tickets. They are £10 each for adults. Students from this school are free, but students from other schools pay £2. Finally, as there are always questions, please ask your parents to contact Mr. Bagshaw. That's BAGSHAW, and he will be happy to answer them.
Okay, Sarah, are you done?
Yes.
Okay, so number 1, which day?
Saturday.
Yes, okay. How to write it?
SATURDAY.
Okay, perfect. Type the next one. Types of music. pop, jazz, and
classical.
no, this is last year. Last year.
Rock.
Exactly, rock music. R-O-C-K. طيب, time concert begins. What day? Which day? Which time?
7:30.
Perfect. 7:30. 7:30. طيب, cost of adult text. How much? 10 pounds. Okay.
Yes.
10 pounds. And for students, do you remember?
Free.
For free for students at the same school.
Yes.
But the students from other schools,
£2.
2 pounds. Perfect. Type. What is the name of the teacher?
Bagshaw.
Bagshaw. Yes.
A
B-A
G S H
A-W.
A
That's it.
W.
Exactly. Okay. Okay, perfect, Sarah. So, yes, I see listening is okay for you in this part. Type. Here, the next question, Sarah. This is a really important lesson. Please give me your full attention. يعني ركز جدا in this lesson, Sarah, because it's quite confusing, right?
Okay.
طيب, how to express future? How to express future? To express future, we have, let me stop sharing this and start my whiteboard here. Okay, future forms. Future forms. Sarah, to express future in English, we have 3 forms. We have present simple. We have present continuous. We have will. We have will. Okay, how? Present simple, to use future if science fact. Science fact. What does it mean? If you heat ice, comma, it becomes or turns into water. أنا لما أقول لك يا سارة إذا سخنا الآيس اللي هو الثلج يعني it becomes water بيصير water. تقدري تقولي لا أنت غلطان؟
لا.
استحالة. ليه؟ لأن ده science fact. Okay? But if you heat ice, it becomes. هتلاحظي هنا عندي present simple. Okay?
Yes.
طيب. Also, present with schedule. What I mean by schedule? For example, my flight arrives. My flight arrives at 9 a.m. next week أو next Friday. طيارتي هتوصل أو رحلتها توصل الساعة 9 صباحا next Friday. الله، ليه ما قلتش هنا will arrive؟ ليه قلت arrives؟ Why? Because this schedule. أي شيء يعني schedule زي flights زي train زي exams, school exams for example, must be in the present simple. Why? Because it's fact. يعني دي خطة معلنة على مدار سنة كاملة. Okay, no change إن شاء الله. In this way we use present simple. Okay. طيب, what about present continuous? إمتى استخدم المضارع المستمر to express future? If you say we are flying to Dubai in August, for example. We are flying to Dubai in August. إحنا مسافرين طيران لدبي في شهر 8. الله، ليه هنا قلتي we are flying؟ ليه ما قلتيش we will fly؟ ليه قلت we are flying؟ ليه استخدمت المضارع المستمر؟ Why? Because هنا صار عندي arrangement. إيه هو الارينجمنت؟ يعني you have your ticket, you have hotel reservation، عندك التذكرة موجودة وعندك حجز الفندق. اوكي، يعني وحتى البرنامج واضح، كل شيء مترتب. عشان كده قلنا present continuous. اوكي؟ طيب another one، أقول we are visiting our aunt. اوكي؟ on Friday. مثلا احنا هنزور عمتنا يوم الجمعة. ليه قلت هنا we are visiting؟ ليه ما قلتيش we will visit؟ عشان عمتنا منتظرانا يوم الجمعة، احنا مرتبين الموعد مع بعض. اوكي، في ترتيب. يبقى in this way we are visiting. كلير يا سارة؟ طيب الحالة الثالثة، امتى استخدم will for future؟ for expectation. for expectation. لو سألتك يا سارة what will you do next week in عيد إن شاء الله، هتقولي لي I will go out with my friends. والله احتمال أخرج مع أصحابي أو مع صحباتي. I will. In this way سارة you don't have any arrangement، ولا عندك ترتيب ولا عندك أي شيء، بس أنت بتقولي I will، يعني expectation، يعني ده مجرد احتمال يحصل أو ما يحصلش، الله أعلم.
طيب دكتور، إذا كان عندي arrangement أستخدم ال present continuous؟
Perfect, exactly. إذا كان في arrangement عندك ترتيب مسبق على طول، ولا أخذ will ولا أخذ مضارع بسيط، لا، أقول I am اللي هو present continuous اللي هو عبارة عن verb to be زائد ing. زي أقول مثلا we are flying، we are visiting، I am staying home with my mom. مثلا تقولي I am staying home with my mom tonight. والله اليوم أنا بجلس مع البيت مع أمي. أنت مرتبة كده، أمك عارفة وأنت مرتبة أمورك تمام، إن اليوم خلاص ما فيش خروج. يبقى I am staying home tonight. I am staying home this weekend مثلا. أو تقولي I am going shopping this Wednesday مثلا. I am going shopping with my cousins أو with my friends. في الحالة دي أنت وصحباتك منسقين مع بعض، هنتقابل في المكان الفلاني عشان نتسوق نشتري الشيء الفلاني، في ترتيب. يبقى أقول I am going shopping. طيب ما عندي ولا ترتيب ولا أي شيء ولا حتى نية، في الحالة دي أقول I will go shopping, I will go out, I will travel to London for example in the summer, I will buy a new dress for example for عيد. كل ده مجرد احتمالات، ما فيش أي ترتيبات. Clear سارة؟
Yes.
طيب now let's stop sharing this. Okay, and let me share my screen. This one here. Page 122. 122. Here. 122. Future. Can you see my screen, Sarah?
Yes.
طيب. The first one أول شيء نعرفه، خلاص إحنا عرفنا الإيه، يعني هعيد اللي أنا شرحته لكن more details. The first one we use will. When we use will, here the will. Here of course use will not, negative, positive, and the question. Okay. طيب when we use will or want، هنا دي الحالات اللي احنا نستخدم فيها will for future. Number one, I think or I don't think. I don't think Brazil will win the match. Sure, I am sure you will pass. Okay?
Okay.
Or maybe, or probably, perhaps, maybe they will be late. Maybe they will be late. Oh, I'll probably go to bed tonight. Perhaps we will have the picnic at the weekend. كل دي صار احتمالات بدون أي تأكيد. ممكن تقول I don't think Brazil will، أو I am sure you will pass، أو ممكن تقول I am sure it will be sunny tomorrow. متأكدة بكرة إن شاء الله بتكون sunny، مفيش مطر بكرة. برضو احتمالات. أوكي؟ كلها توقعات، الله أعلم. It will probably go to bed late tonight. أو perhaps زي بالضبط maybe، كلها ربما. We will have picnic at the weekend. والله احتمال نخرج at the weekend. Okay?
Okay.
طيب,
Yes.
we use will, want to talk about things in the future. طبعا future, I think it will be warm and sunny tomorrow. أو I am sure it won't be cold and rainy. خلي بالك ممكن نقول won't يعني will not, negative. يعني أقول it won't be cold tomorrow. يعني احتمال ما تكون برد بكرة. Okay? Or we can use it for something we decide at the time of speaking. يعني احنا بنسميها quick decision، يعني قرار سريع. مثلا احنا جالسين او انت جالسه مثلا with your family and someone is knocking the door. تقولي ايه؟ I'll open the door. خلاص انا بفتح الحين. Okay, I'll دي but this way I will. So here quick decision، يعني قررت بسرعه انت لا تفتحي. I'll quick او I'll open the door. Or another one, the phone is ringing. You can say I'll answer it. Clear, Sarah?
Yes.
طيب. Here we have some questions about will. طيب ناخذ هنا تدريب سريع وبعدين نروح على present continuous. Okay? The first one. Use will or want plus verb in brackets. We not have time to go shopping before we leave.
Will not.
Okay. Will not or won't have time to go shopping before we leave. طيب. Another one. There is someone at the door. I
will.
Yes, I'll or I will go and see. طيب, here a question يا سارة. You be away long? How to say it?
Will you?
Yes, will you be away long? Will you be away long? No, I. No, I won't. Yes. Type, I probably not pass the math test. I think really difficult.
Will not.
Yes, I will not pass. Probably will not pass. Why? I think it will be really difficult. Yes. I am sure we will meet again. Yes. شفت كل دي يا سارة as you see كلها مجرد احتمالات في المستقبل ما احنا متأكدين منها. Okay, in different situations. طيب, here you can use this. Of course, this is really important for writing, also for speaking, how to structure the sentence. Okay? You can use anyone, for example, here, for example, number 2, be called I think tomorrow will. How to scramble this to make correct sentence?
I will be.
I will or I think? So I think it will be colder tomorrow. يعني نقول I think أعتقد رأيي أتوقع I think it will be colder tomorrow. I think it will be colder tomorrow. Okay, Sarah? I think it will be colder tomorrow. Okay?
Okay.
طيب, what about number 1? Go holiday next hour, probably Spain to well year. So start with
well,
we
we
will
will go.
we will probably
Yes, we will probably go
yes
to Spain
yes for our next
year.
for our holiday next year. Yes, for our holiday next year. Again, we will probably go to Spain for our holiday next year. Okay, Sarah?
Yes.
طيب, now what about present continuous اللي هي الحالة الثانية. امتى بنستخدم ال present continuous for future؟ اتفقنا لما يكون عندي arrangement، شيء أنا بالفعل رتبته. We can use the present continuous to talk about things happening now. We can also use it to talk about future arrangements، ترتيبات مستقبلية. Like what? My parents are picking me up from the station tomorrow afternoon. يبقى are picking me up في ترتيبهم، يعني ال parents هيوصلوني للمحطة غدا tomorrow afternoon. Another one, we are having a holiday in Florida next week. We are having a holiday in Florida next year. يبقى في تخطيط وترتيب. اوكي، يعني هم خلاص الناس ديت مرتبين حالهم. They will travel or they are traveling to Florida next year. طيب, another one, I am seeing the doctor later this morning. I am seeing هنا معناها ايه يا سارة؟ معناها I have an appointment، معناها اني عندي موعد مع الدكتور في الوقت ده.
موعد.
ايوه، لذلك انا قلت I am seeing or I am visiting the doctor. في الحالة دي ما ينفعش اقول I'll visit the doctor. لو قلت I'll visit the doctor معناها ما عندك موعد، واحتمال ما تروحيش اصلا، ده مجرد احتمال يا تروحي او لا. كلير سارة؟
اوكي. يس.
طيب. We use going to and the present continuous to talk about future in different ways. We use going to when we talk about something we have decided. I am going to have a shower tonight. Okay, we use the present continuous when we have an arrangement, often with other people. I am meeting my friends, and so on. Is it clear, Sarah?
Yes.
طيب, آخر شيء اللي هو present simple for future. احنا اتفقنا عندنا 3 structures. عند الفيوتشر بستخدم will او بستخدم present continuous او اخر شيء بستخدم present simple. في الحالة دي present simple لما يكون في عندي scheduled، عندي timetable the events. Like what? We use the present simple to talk about timetabled events. Like what? The shop closes at 5 p.m. The train leaves at 2:45. The film starts in 10 minutes. شفت كل دي مواعيد ثابته. المحلات بتفتح امتى، الترين بيمشي امتى، الفيلم هيبدا الساعه كام، كل ده مرتب. Clear, Sarah? So in this way use present simple. طيب, let me stop sharing this page and go to for more practice. This one, Sarah. Here. Okay. Does he
Okay.
want to go with her? Yes. Let's read this dialogue, Sarah, between Francisca and Daniel. Okay. So,
Okay.
yes, can you please, the Franciscus?
Okay.
Hi.
Hi, Daniel.
Mhm.
They are having a band competition
Yes, a band.
at Rock City tonight. It starts at 6 o'clock. Do you
Okay.
want to come?
Yes. هنا can you see this, Sarah? شفت في الكلام المكتوب عندنا two structures. مرة استخدموا قالت are having والمرة الثانية قالت it starts. اوكي؟
إذا كان
اعتقد
من it starts يعتبر من present simple صح؟
ايوه بالضبط present simple ده مواعيد ثابتة. اوكي؟ مواعيد ثابتة. It starts at 6. طيب the second one are having a band competition. Here future arrangement. يعني في هنا arrangement في ترتيب. اوكي في ترتيب الان او they are having a band competition at Rock City tonight. يعني في ايفنت في حدث مترتب وعارفين كل الناس عارفين بالموعد والمكان. اوكي
Yes.
طيب I don't know. It will probably be boring. It will probably be boring. It won't.
It won't be boring at all. Come on.
Yes.
It finishes at
It
10.
finishes at 10 exactly. طيب لما جينا نتكلم عن احتمالات ما احنا متأكدين قال it will probably be boring يعني أكيد احتمال تكون مملة. أنا فرانسيسكا قالت it won't be boring. لما جينا نتكلم عن مواعيد الثابتة قالت it finishes at 10.
Yes.
she doesn't ما قالت it will finish لا it finishes دي مواعيد ثابتة معروفة تبدأ الساعة كام وتخلص الساعة كام. اوكي طيب دانيال.
Okay, let's go.
Yes,
I will get my coat.
Yes, I'll get my coat معناها هنا quick decision. زي ما احنا نقول لواحد كده بس لحظة هجيب حاجة. اوكي يلا خلينا نمشي بس I'll get my coat, I'll get my iPad, I'll get my mobile, I'll get my handbag. يعني شيء سريع قرار سريع هنا. فرانسيس قالت ايه؟ great.
I'll ask my dad to take us.
Okay.
The Jacks are playing first.
Okay.
And I don't want to miss them.
Exactly. يبقى البنت قالت great I'll ask my dad to take us. هنا quick decision. برضه قررت بسرعة انها تتصل بهير داد. طب لما جينا على شيء فيه ترتيب قال the Jacks ده اسم الفرقة الموسيقية اسمها كده the Jacks are playing first. ما قالت will play لا قالت are playing معناها ان في arrangement. Clear Sarah?
Yes.
Okay, so here in this dialogue as you see we have different structures and all of them are future. شفنا ال present continuous شفنا ال future شفنا will شفنا ال present simple. Okay Sarah?
Yes.
طيب the next one choose the correct options. Yeah, I'll give you 1 minute. Please read this and choose the right answer. Questions 1 to 6. Choose the cursive or I love or are loving it.
I will love.
Exactly, because I think I think.
Yes.
يبقى نقول I love. يعني ده توقع. ماني متأكد. Yes. طيب the next one.
Leaving.
Why leaving? Hurry up. يعني أسرع. The plane. خلي بالك ده plane. Leaving ولا leaves at 12:30 this afternoon.
Leaves.
Yes, present simple. Why? دي مواعيد ثابتة، مواعيد طيران. Okay. يبقى نقول the plane leaves at 12:30. طيب 30. Question 3.
The children probably
don't eat ولا won't eat anything tonight because they are not hungry.
won't eat.
Exactly, won't eat. ده عبارة عن expectation، احتمالات. طيب 4. It's cold in here.
I will close.
I'll close. Yes. يعني قرار سريع. طيب 5. Don't buy him that pink shirt. He isn't liking ولا won't like it.
Is liking. He is
No.
liking.
No.
Won't
like it. يعني ده احتمال مش هيعجبه. Don't buy him that pink shirt. He won't like it. طيب the last question. I am playing tennis after school today. ولا so I'll be ولا am home later than usual.
I am playing.
أيوة. I am playing tennis after school today. So
I will be.
exactly. So I'll be home later than usual. Okay, Sarah, is it clear?
Yes.
طيب. Look at the questions. Which form should we use? طيب. What are you doing this weekend, Sarah? If I ask you this question, what are you doing this weekend?
This weekend.
Yes. What are you doing? خلي بالك من كلامي. What are you doing? ما قلتش what will you do. What are you doing? يعني what are you arranging to do this weekend? What you have decided to do this weekend? What are you doing this weekend?
I celebration the holiday.
So I am celebrating.
I am celebrating.
Okay.
With my family.
Okay, perfect. I am celebrating Eid with my family. Exactly. Type. What time does school finish today? Or what time do you finish your work this week? What time you finish your work this week? I finish work at 3, for example, 3 o'clock. Okay, I finish. Don't say I will finish. No, I finish. Why? Because this is your regular time. Then what time will you go sleep tonight? What time will you go to sleep tonight?
I probably
Yes.
I will um,
I'll probably.
I will probably 3 a.m.
Yes, I'll probably sleep at 3 a.m. Okay. طيب. Here your friend said this exercise is too hard. What can you suggest, Sarah? This exercise is too hard. Suggest. Give me ideas to help me answer this question. Why don't you ask your teacher? Why don't you ask someone to help you? Why don't you, or shall we study it again together? Would you like to give you another question? So here suggestions. يعني كل دي أفكار ساعدتني بيها. Okay? So you can use why don't you, أو shall we, أو would you like to, or another one, what about asking your teacher? إيه رأيك to ask your teacher? Okay, like this. Okay, Sarah?
Yes.
Take here. So this is the end of the future forms. Okay, so just one general question, Sarah. Here we use how many structures? How many here? Just to complete this one. يلا حاول انت بنفسك تكتب القواعد. Okay. يلا عندي هنا هذا situation 1 و 2 و 3 وهنا they use the function for each one. The present continuous can be used to talk about what? When we use present continuous, yes, Sarah, to talk about future, which is situation A or B or C? You have A, you have B, you have C.
Present continuous?
Yes. What we think will happen in the future or decisions make at the time of speaking, ولا something that will happen at an exact time, ولا a plan we have for the future.
Plan we have for the future.
Exactly, a plan we have for future. يعني a plan هنا معناها عندي arrangement، في تخطيط مترتب، كل شيء مترتب. طيب يبقى 1C. طيب the future with will، امتى نستخدم will يا سارة to talk about what؟ When we use will.
A.
We think what will happen, or we think will happen in the future, or decisions يعني قرار سريع we make at the time of speaking. So this one A. طيب the present simple امتى بناخذ المضارع البسيط to talk about what?
Something that will
happen at
at
exact time. شيء هيحصل في وقت معين في المستقبل. زي مثلا my plane leaves at 9 o'clock next week or tomorrow. My exam starts in June or next month. Okay, Sarah, is it clear now?
Yes.
طيب, what do you think? Is enough for you today or start adjectives? It's up to you. For this unit, inshallah Rabbil Alameen, tomorrow will be the last unit in unit 9. Only we have, as you see, we have 2 parts only. Writing part 7, writing the short story, and speaking part 2 only. Okay? So
Yes.
what do you think? Continue to finish adjectives now or wait it until tomorrow and enough for you?
Until tomorrow.
Type, no problem. So let me ask you, what did you study today, inshallah? What did you study? What did you learn?
Future forms.
Exactly,
Grammar.
future forms. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And
And
vocabulary.
Vocabulary, how to suggest using different structures, and how to answer listening
Yes.
or part 2. Okay. So tomorrow,
Yes.
B'awnillah, will be the last unit, the last lesson in unit 9. And if you finish and you have no questions, we may start unit 10, B'awnillah. Okay,
Inshallah.
Sarah? Yes. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow, inshallah. Thank
Inshallah.
you. Stay safe. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.